Can you make that stop and remind him to get his... Hello, everybody. I hope you are all well today. This is Darcy. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, and then make sure he gets a correction. Sorry about that. Once again, Nathan's sugars are high. Shocker. All right. I have an idea. I'm sending some tags to somebody. When I look at the stuff she's done in our group, it's been a lot of goth stuff. So I had this idea. Well, I started in a weird way because I don't want it straight when I do the tag. I kind of want it at an angle. I used white gel pen. You can use regular black paper, or this is from a photo album. This is black paper from a photo album, and which I like because then the gel pen doesn't look so jelly, it just looks white. And I think I'm gonna do this a different way. Well, when I do it again, my hand's tired now. I think I'll start up here and get as much of the poem as I can. Or maybe start in the middle. I don't know. I just needed enough for a tag. It won't have the whole poem, but it'll have part. And this is The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Perfect for your goth fans there. And I'm a little distracted because I was looking for this. Okay. So I'm going to make a tag, and so I think I want it to be about 3.5 inches wide. Is that too wide? 3 inches wide? No, because I need to make sure it's big enough to fit my raven that I've got going on.
Where are they coming from?
Well, I bought them. Oh, those are gluten-free.
Okay, but you put them all in the bag.
I put them on the bag. They take less space. Well, when I redo this, I might make a copy because it's a lot to write. So I just wrote. I didn't try to be writing neat. I just wrote fast, and so yeah, just to have it as a background. So yep, and I can cut more of it out there. But I thought that would be a fun idea for a goth tag, is just to have some of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. And I do have a raven here somewhere. I had them. Oh my goodness. Don't you hate when you try to be prepared and then, you know, you move stuff? Which one is the raven? This is the raven, right? Yeah, he's too big for this, though. He'll have to go on a card. But I thought, let me see, that I could use this. I might tear, well, I'll use one of these if I tear it. I have in I'm looking for just my postal. I could use that. Hey, well, where'd my raven go? Will he fit on there? Almost fit on there. I can send her a side tag, right? Alright, what I'm looking for is probably going to be way in the back. I should have found it ahead of time. I was thinking of sending her that. Oh, here we go. That one's small, but that's okay. I think they're all going to be... Oh, this one's got the sewing on it, so I want that one. So I just want kind of a grungy background, which my Porch Prince has the grungy set. Oh, good. That's... I want to cover the back with... That one's not wide enough. We could go with this right here. Is my back. So let me go ahead and back that real quick. Where's my... Oh, seriously, I just had it yesterday. I had like a brand new glue. Here it is on this side. That's weird. Alright, brand new Scotch Create glues. But I'm still going to use my art glitter glue on the edges, especially because of the alright, now Gail says if your sticky glue is not, what is this? If your glue stick is not sticking, then you're probably not putting enough on there. Well, I'd say that will be enough right there. And then I'll also, or you're not pressing down hard enough. So, brand new, just opened yesterday of that glue. So, and I mean, you can see I have a lot of glue on there, so I want that. Just go this way, I think. All right. And that green is probably going to show on the sides, but hopefully once I, is that the right way? Yes. Once I distress the edges with some brown, it will be not, or black, the green will hopefully go away. So then I'll find out if using that in the inside will work or not. Because I was trying to use up some cardstock that I don't love. See, I was using this yesterday too. Look at all the glue it got on there now. So I'm doing the pressing down thing, and on this side too. It's a little bit smoother on this side. So hopefully this isn't going anywhere. So I found some of my paper I had on hand that was fairly grungy looking, gothy looking, I guess. I don't know. I'm sending a few pages too, because that's how I roll. So what I want to do on this tag, this is my background. I still want the tag to show. I don't know where my small ribbons went. Then what I was thinking, would I put my, here it is, that I would just have this on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I was thinking of doing that. We'll see how it looks. Cut off whatever I have on there. This is kind of thick is the only problem. It's going to make it it's just a little thick, that's all. That's all I'm trying to say, I guess. I don't know. How's everybody doing today? What are you working on? Some people do Christmas in July. I saw somebody say they wish people would do Thanksgiving in July, because it comes, not Thanksgiving, Halloween in July, because they, you know, that comes before Christmas. It's going to be that way. Labor Day comes before that, but I don't know. I guess some people, well, some people want more Christmas in their lives, and some people want more Halloween in their lives. And there's nothing wrong with either one of those. So, got a little bit of the, but now I don't have a raven to put on there, unless I won't know which one is the raven when it comes to the little guys. They were near the beginning after the owls. Hold on. That's not a raven. Wait, is that a raven? I can't even tell. Oh! Alright, let's see. They were right after the owls, but everything's got all mixed up at some point. That's a crow, I think. That's an owl, 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 partridge, quail, whatever. I think this is a, I don't know what that is. Yes, this is a raven, because that was the Fisher raven. Okay, so we'll put him on here. And just kind of put him there. And what else? I have, ooh. Alright, do I want to bother looking for that, or do I just want to grab, have some dark, oh no, I think I know what I'll do. Just had it yesterday. Do you think it's nearby? I gotta tell ya, My, that's not good. My USB thing is being loud right now. Okay. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Don't get lost. So do I want the one with the black or the brown? That's the, where are we here? Oh, we do have this purpley bit on the back. Just kind of want something to back the, oh, I was thinking this, maybe this one. Adds a little bit of color. So, and then I was just thinking of making it a circle. It's a circle. Yes, I'm weird like that. Alright. It was just easier to do that than find one of them. I already cut circles because it just is. Right, let me put my glue on that for a minute while I take care of this stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, I'm going to keep that because I think that's the tree anyway. And I was all organized yesterday. There we go. I can find that. And I can find that. Look at that. I cleaned off my desk. You can't tell now. But I had, at some point, cleaned off my desk. There we go. We don't want that all weight. I think it's a tree anyway. You know, trees should be brown. Seems wetter than usual. Alright. Then let's go ahead and do the edges of this. And I was thinking, making this a little bit less white. There we go. Fringe that up a little bit. I can still see the words. I think we're losing the green here. Might do a little bit of black on the edges too. This seems extra. Oh, this is. Nope, that's the ink one. Just seems extra wet today for some reason. And I think I want. Oh, if I can find it. We'll do our black soot. And this really dirty browns and got all the different colors on there. A little black on here. I just wasn't sure that brown was what I wanted against this purple, that's all. There we go. Then we can go ahead around here and make sure there's none of that green showing. This green just wants to, I'm gonna have to glue that. Oh, this is part of the problem, I think. Because I sewed it and the glue wasn't great that was on there. So now that wants to open up and it wants to show its greenness, I guess. Alright, so got a little bit of the Raven poem going on there. And quick question, where'd everything go that I just had? And also, I should probably finish getting my black on here. There we go. See, the brown with the black on there is a nice look, I think, personally. If you're going for a little bit more of a dark theme. And then I might even put a little bit on there. See? Now that is not white at all anymore. It's toned that down quite a bit. Go ahead and do a little bit of black on here. Comes out a little bit. Oops. Yeah, a little bit more than I want it to. Alright, so just gonna lay this down here, I think. I wish I had one of those little, you know, make it all Don't want a perfect circle. So I'm going to do that, you know, you kind of rough up your edges. So now we have a not so pretty looking circle. Glue that down. It's like my, oh, also, I went to the store today, Hobby Lobby, and I can use what I've got for a tag topper. I will have to just dress it a little bit. It's a little too clean and pretty. But come on, stay straight. There we go. Where's white or paper towel or something? Because whatever dry wipes I had from the other day are not there anymore. This is wet wipe. Well, at least that's not, well, the only thing printed is this background, and I did that a little while ago, so it should be fine. There we go. And now for a topper. Where are you? Some black ticking. You know, I love some ticking. Tick tock. Alright. And I will just dress up a piece. I am going to coffee dye some of this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to coffee dye about 5 inches when I get to it. For right now. Ooh, sorry, loud noise. Really, really, really loud noise. Sorry about that. Alright. I can't tell by feeling this one if it's going to be. I don't think it does. Sometimes they have a coating on them which makes them hydrophobic. And this one does not feel hydrophobic, so. Oh, this won't hurt so much. I just want to get a little, say, ground espresso plus the vintage oh, see, that was just too white, wasn't it? Maybe I don't need to coffee dye anything. I can just go ahead and then once I do have an Etsy shop, I got enough of this black ticking to put in there, and I'll just put it in plain, and that way y'all can decide if you want to coffee dye it or if you just want to put a little of this on it. Or you can even put some gray or black soot on it, which will make it, I don't know what it'll make it, but either way it's fun. I want it to be, oh, it's not going to do that. I want it, let's see. I was going to say I want it to be frayed on all 4 sides, but I might only get one out of this particular piece anyway. Because y'all know I like my ticking. Well, if you don't, you do now. I might do the other one. I might do a little different with the ticking. Not just glue it down. If I get my sewing machine, if I happen to go on my sewing machine today for any reason, I will probably sew that on. Now, I did get the thicker one that's a little bit more like actual ticking, and not the thin one that was already had a darker background, which was just cotton. So I might have made that a little on the wide side. That's alright. So there we go. There's one little goth type, Halloween-y type, whatever you want it to be, tag. And let's try something with this as the background. I will need something. Ooh, I was thinking of using that today too, but let's see. I need a need for speed. just want something. I don't want to have to reinvent the wheel, basically. I don't know what I want. I'm hoping I have something in here I can use as a background for a tag. Let's see. I was thinking about doing a coffee tag too today, maybe. That's another green one. I'm kind of regretting doing that bright colored. Oh, what's the word? The bright colored. Here we go. I might go ahead and do this and put it on that and make it a nice big fat tag. And all right, I don't know where my crowded corner. I'll use. There we go. I don't know what happened to my regular rounded corner. So I just need to go down about that far. Oh, actually, I really want it to be. Whoops. So I'm just ripping off my edges for that ripped look. And I want it to go like that, I think. Then that, and then could just have cut them off. I don't want to cut them off. I wonder if I have a smaller crow somewhere. So what can go, I don't know what to do as a focal point once I get, but what I will do is go ahead and darken up that white a little bit. That doesn't want to do it. I must need more. There we go. Do a little vintage photo on there. Some will stay lighter, some will be darker. Okay. He went back downstairs, sweetie. Alright, just gonna go ahead and glue that down there. So that's something you could do, something like this, and then you could put a focal point on there. I don't know what to do for a focal point though, other than a raven. So I'll have to look through my stash and I'll add something in a little bit. So you could go ahead and, you know, do your writing on some black paper of any poem really. But for like a goth journal, anything by Poe really, right? And thinking I could coordinate those by putting a because we do have circles on here. I don't want a whole, let me see. So what I might do, go ahead and do my rough up the edges again. Ink my edges, my roughed up edges. Let's see, will that be like that, or I still like or like that? I don't know. Then I'm just gonna turn it over, close my eyes, and just cut it so that I don't have to think about it, and it's just gonna be however it's gonna be. So I'm going to put that on the side there. And I might put it up on this side up here. Is that too? I'm going to try. I'm just going to do it just to add some more, I don't know what, more something. Or I need to, oh good, the back's already done on that one. Now, besides ravens, what else is like a goth? I mean, I have owls, but, and I know this is the ravens. I don't want to put a crow on there because I look stupid. But maybe we'll put an owl on there. Oh, you know what? He's kind of cute. He just looks... Hello? Is it you? Who? Who is it? Who? When you can't decide which owl you want, cut out the smaller one and then get as much as the other one as you can. Oh, he just looks mean. Oh, I like him. He looks good and mean. Little guy. Not very big, but he does look mean. I thought about saving him for my son because it's got lichen on the tree, but yeah, my son's into... He's liking some fungi. Let's see. What was I thinking earlier? I was thinking of doing a journal for him and calling it Lichen Some Fungi. L-I-C-H-E-N some F-U-N-G-I. Alright. I know it's the raven on there, but the owl's getting mad because the raven keeps talking. Keeps knocking. Tap, tap, tapping. Tap, tap, tapping at my chamber door. There we go. That's a long poem, by the way. I only got like 3 verses written on that. I mean, you can't necessarily tell it's the raven back there anyway, but the dark paper with the white, darkened down white writing is kind of cool. So, what was I thinking about doing for a topper this time? That's right. I left this out here for a reason. Oh, well, yeah, actually that would be pretty good. Alright, so I'm using my badge, which I had for another purpose. I actually did not buy it specifically for junk journaling. I just happened to already have it. So, and I'm going to send some not so dark ones too, because just because she did a goth journal doesn't mean she's going to do another one. But I think she likes a steampunk kind of a style. So any of these would work with that, which is good. And then I will put, I've got a couple multimedia tags I made. And then I might send a couple of the, it's a little more cringy than I wanted. Just trying to even, I don't like it when there's like a sharper, I don't like a sharp delineation of the color. Alright, do I want to do a little black soot around this one too? Do I? Do I? I might want to. Oh, don't put that one in there. Oh, why? Oh, I should get that off of there real quick. Oh yeah, for this one I do like the black around it because it's got that extra black grunge on there. Because it's the grunge paper. Yeah, that's how you do it, baby. I'm kind of in a silly mood. I don't know. Alright. Let's move these out of the way. So we've got that tag. And we're over the other. Oh, and that. Oh, I was going to do the top. That's right. Where's the piece I had? I think this would be long enough. I just need it to be narrow enough. If I did get any black on there, be off now. This one will probably show on both sides, so I want to go ahead and grunge up that side too. And I can stick it through here. Yeah, see, both sides will show. So either I want to tie it or just staple it. I might staple it. Did I put the stapler away or did I leave it out? Oh, so sorry. Yeah, it's right here. I did leave it out. So hitting you for no good reason. Guess what? finally ran out of staples. Oh my goodness. Well, I could staple that. I could staple that later, but I'm kind of impressed with myself that I know where those... Shoot, no, I don't know because the box that they're in got moved. So yes, I will staple that later. Or I could glue it a little bit. I'll just stick some glue on it for now until I get my staples. Till I find my staples, which are in a box that used to be in that drawer, but they're not now. So now where's my glue? Glue, 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 glue. Seriously? Thank you. Actually, I'm going to put it on the fabric itself. That way it will kind of stay at a... There we go. And then I think that I can put my raven on here. And also, let's get that white off the edges, right? Yeah, fortunately, goth and steampunk do kind of go together pretty well, huh? I think. Go, getting rid of that white on the edges there, which will help it pop out a little bit more on this card maybe. Now this card I made, it does have some texture paste on the corners, and I'm glad I kept it to the corners so I could put something in the middle. Do I want anything else? Well, I think there might be enough on there that should hopefully work. So I only need to send 3 tags. So if I have a pocket in there, it's okay. It's alright. Don't move. No moving. Moving's not allowed.
Right after I get the evening.
In case you couldn't tell, my son's into Pokemon. No wrinkles. Ravens don't have wrinkles. That's the only thing with working with the thinner book pages like that, I guess. He's so shiny. I don't like that. Why must he be so shiny? So, I don't really want to use the black soot though. But you know what might take down some shine without changing his color so much, maybe? It's a little bit of hickory smoke. Let's see. Oh, well, maybe it changed his color a little bit. I don't know. Oh, because there was some blue in there. That would be what did it. No, I'm just kind of... See if I can get a shadow around him, maybe. Well, he's a little bit less shiny, and I could go over him with some clear gesso, which would de-shine him a little bit more. Do I want to do that? Nah, if she wants to do it, she can. It's already fairly wrinkled. Well, because there's so much texture on this card, it's a little bit harder to get him to not be wrinkled. So, get that little edge right there. And this little edge over here, this little edge of mine, I'm gonna make it stick. I could make some happy ones today too. I did a bit of fussy cutting of my bird book today. It's a pretty big book, so the pictures are pretty large. Like him peeking off the side of a card is adorable. See, look. It's just so cute. Like that by itself is a cute tag, I think. In my opinion. That's just me. Alright, so we have a couple grungy tags and we have a pocket. And what else do we want to send? Could send one of the ones I just Did I ever show you the mixed media ones? How I cut I showed you the full page, and then this is how they ended up getting cut down. Pokey little puppy. I love the pokey little puppy. And that. That could be a small tag. Wish I knew what her next journal was going to be. I would go ahead and do something for that. But she did some shabby chic too, so I might send that one. I had another mixed media. Where's the wall? Really. I could send her that one, and she can just add to it. I was thinking about sending that, but I don't know, that one or this, or I just might keep them and they just go in a journal. I don't know what people like. That's the hard thing about when I send, if I make a tag or something, or the different things to send to people. I was thinking of that one. I think it's just hard to know what they like, like what if they have specific tastes and you send them something and they're just like, eh. Or what if they just like everything and you're like, okay, I could just make anything. That'd be cool. Well, I was thinking about doing a coffee one, maybe. Since I got coffee on the brain with the coffee on the brain. Kind of like that. What did I say? I have coffee on the brain? I have coffee on the brain. That's a journaling card, not a tag. I mean, as long as I have 3 tags, I can send whatever else I want. Oh, I was thinking of sending that one. I know I only need 3. But that's just not how I roll. Oh, I made some pockets yesterday. I didn't do them on video. Tina? I think, yeah. Tina's mass make this week was these pockets. She used A4 size paper for hers. I used some 12 by 12, so I cut off a little bit, so my pocket's a little bit wider. So you've got this top pocket and this side pocket, and then you could use this as a pocket up here, and then you could also, when you glue it on, use a side pocket here. But I folded mine over on the bottom, so my pocket here is thick, quite a bit thicker, but it's more sturdy too. So, and then this is like, this paper's a little more sturdy than like just 20-pound copy paper would be. So, just did a few of those. So I might go ahead and use one of these to put these in. That might be fun. Is this big enough? Or maybe this one should go in here. And then I had some paper I'm going to send her as well. There we go. I can go there. Will this fit in here? That will fit in there too. There we go. And we can fit him up here, I think. Yep. And, ooh, this one might fit on the side. And then everything else will just have to fit back here. Well, I'm glad I made those pockets yesterday. This one I might clip on with a, or something. I just don't want my, whatchamacallit to get too thick. What's the word do I want? My envelope. I don't want it to get too thick. I need to keep it thin enough so it doesn't turn into a package. But it's alright. I can move some of these if I need to. I think that this one would be fun for her to play around with. To do what she wants with it. Yeah, just stick that there. So that's just got like gesso and some stamping, and then I have my crackle stamp. This is there are 2 that are not dark as dark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tags and a journal card or pocket. I could back it, but if she wants to back it, she can, or she can use it for a pocket. And I have to make sure I write a note letting her know what group I'm from and what it's for. Let's see. See, I'm glad I didn't just throw him away. I'm glad I looked on the back and cut off what I kept what I could, because I think that's kind of cute. I think him looking at, ooh. Like, no matter where I put him, he's cute, so that's fun. Ooh, 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 in my coffee journal. Did I hear coffee? Alright, that is it for today. Made some grunge, goth type tags. And let's see, showed you about doing the poem, any poem, but I just did Nevermore. It's even better if your poem is, you know, not copyrighted. Then you can write it once and make a copy, which I'm thought about doing. I hope I wasn't out of screen that whole time, and I'm sorry if I was. So let's see. I didn't make this today, but these are what I'm sending her. This is the one we made today, and we backed it. I made that one a little bit ago. I made this one in a video a while ago. I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and darken that though. That one made the other day. And we made this one today. And just added the crow to that one. The raven to that one today. I just want to, all that red's showing through right there. And it's just a little white. So just taking a little bit of this vintage photo and darkened it up a little bit. So yeah, I hope she likes them. Have a delightful day, everybody. Much love.